This is Carolina AM.
Welcome to Carolina AM. You might have thought it was regular Monday. It's not. It is Medicare Monday. And joining us today is Chris Stockman with Medicare Plans for Everyone. Welcome back.
Thank you.
And I feel like, we talked about Medicare, but the easiest question is, how does someone create an account? I'd imagine the internet helps.
Absolutely. Yeah, so actually you hit it right on the head. So first you want to go to medicare.gov and enter in your Medicare ID number. Then you want to put in some of your personal information off of the card. That will create a free Medicare account where you can view things such as claims history and prescription drug costs.
Gotcha. So now we're signed up, we've got Medicare, or I guess one of the considerations is if I have a regular insurance and I am taking a vacation somewhere and I break a leg in Arizona, insurance will probably cover me where I am. Does the same thing happen if I'm under Medicare?
So there are no restrictions when it comes to emergency care. So you want to definitely pay attention to national network of coverage. A lot of our plans do offer national coverages, which will help a lot when traveling. And a lot of my clients are actually snowbirds that enjoy this benefit very much.
I bet so, yeah. Hanging out in the north and coming down here when it's cold, I get it. And then, one thing that hopefully we're doing every year is getting a physical, making sure we're operating at full capacity where we're supposed to. Medicare cover that sort of thing for an annual physical?
Yes, absolutely. So they cover 100% on annual physicals and also preventative services. So that's well covered in the Medicare program.
Yeah, and so you touched on this just a second ago by saying a lot of your people are snowbirds. Yeah. That's what they're migrating. But what if one of those snowbirds says, you know what, I love it down here so much. I'm done with Jersey. I'm done with New York or Ohio, wherever they're coming from. I want to live here in South Carolina. Can you, if you're going from one state to another state and I'm staying here, am I still good?
Yeah, so a lot of these plans are offered in multiple states. Now, just because that plan works well here doesn't mean it's always going to work well in a different state or a different area. So you definitely want to get with a local broker like myself to review that. I'm local and I represent multiple states.
Gotcha. And then I think, unfortunately, in sort of the times that we're in, we get to a certain point, we get to a certain age, we get to retire. We were working, we probably had our employer's insurance, and then I'm not working, I'm going Medicare.
Right.
I need to work again. Maybe it's a little bit tighter than I thought it was going to be. Can you switch back and forth? Can I be one, then another, and then another?
So typically, yes, you can in certain situations. So you would have to wait until the group's open enrollment period. This happens very rarely because of the high deductibles, high co-insurances with group plans they usually have. So very rarely, I don't think I've ever had a Medicare beneficiary and move back to a group plan.
Gotcha. Yeah, so good to know that Medicare's taking care of them enough to do this. So you've got, it's a scary time. If you know you got to sit down, you got to do this sort of thing. It could be very overwhelming. That's why we need someone like you. But the other thing could be, how scary is this? How much is this going to cost me for you to provide all of this expertise to get me on the right path?
Absolutely nothing. So first of all I ask is that you pay attention. I'll store my number in your phone. You're definitely going to need it, 843-999-5816. You've paid into Medicare all of your working life. Utilize my services to maximize your Medicare dollars.
Yeah, that's the way to go. Cut the stress out of life, because the older we get, ideally we want less stress. Let Chris take some of that stress from you. So make sure you reach out, website and phone number. It's Medicare Monday. You've learned a lot today. We've learned a lot leading up to this on the previous Mondays as well. So we'll do more next week too. Chris, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And we want you to stick around. We got more Carolina AM coming up. Thanks for watching.